Hello, hi, it's me, Makes Crafty Cyborg VTuber here. Where's my Blender file? Where did Blender go? We're here on both YouTube and Twitch, doing some Blender. There it is, perfect. Okay, we're doing some YouTube and Twitch stuff. We're doing Blender things. I just woke up from a nap, so I don't know what I'm saying. Excited to be here, excited to see you all. Hello, how's it going? What last week well, for the past couple weeks we've been working on a new outfit. Last week we made this cute little top. Today we're going to try to fix this thing. Well, not fix it per se, but like we're going to be making we're gonna be editing this thing. This is supposed to be a visualizer for our audio, and I want to move it out of the way. It's taking up too much space with the head, so I'm gonna see if I can make it like a thing that connects. Okay, my plan is I'm gonna make it connect to like my ear instead of have it like a headset, almost, kind of, sort of, maybe. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna edit this. And it's gonna be interesting because I don't know if I want to make it a new thing. Like, I can't edit what's currently here. Like, I can't change where these boxes are because they've already not keyframed them. Is it keyframe? Is it keyframes? Are they keyframes? I already put shape keys on them. Shape keys. There are already shape keys on them, so I can't really edit them too much. So what we can do is we can make a new thing and then just go off of that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's get ourselves a cylinder. And then let's attach this to my head. Parent, armature. Oh, come on. Bone. And then head. What? Is it that one? Yes. Yes? Yes. Okay. Edit. That down. Perfect. Okay. And then now we're going to rotate this around by individual origin. No. 3D cursor maybe? Oh no, that's gonna be rotated around this. Is that how it was rotated? It absolutely was. That's kind of funny. Was it? I don't think. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know what I'm saying. How's it going? What are we doing? We want to throw in a mirror so that we don't have to work on both at the same time. Bring this down. I'm thinking okay, so we're gonna go back to individual origin. Double this. And then rotate again around the 3D cursor. And so what's gonna happen is now I'm trying to think how I want this to okay, well, I want it to be like half the width, this stuff, for starters. The tube is too thick. Nope, we need to select everything. Select everything. Go. Okay, so now I'm thinking, should I... Maybe it should be larger? Or no, well... For starters, let's get this thing going. Rotate it. No. Back to median point. That's gonna be going here. Or, oh, you know. Yeah. Ooh. Do you want to keep it at that rotation? Does that even work? Does it work? Kind of? No. Let's... Maybe? Let's rotate this. This way. We're like sort of getting there. Nope. I want to try to get something to cover the ear so that when this is off, it's sort of like making, it's sort of like shaped up against the ear. I don't really know though. Maybe let's try to make it so that it is covering the ear first and foremost. And then... And then we can make it protrude out of the sphere afterwards. Oh, those are huge. And then how's it looking with the sphere on? Not bad, actually. Okay. I can dig it. No, that needs to be like in the... Ooh, okay, so then now this... I'm gonna move this in. Extrude this out. So now we have... So we can be boring, right? And we can just do like extend out here, bar out to this, connect, done. And that might be what we do. I'm just trying to think of like a different way to do it. Like how else could we, what sort of connection type could we make between these two that would make it more interesting? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let us What if we did this? Whatever this is. For now. Because that also looks like a cool design, you know? What if we turn my hair on? Let's look at my hair. Messy, but I can sort of see it. Maybe let's fix this first before, because I kind of like how this looks without the... Okay, let's see if we can edit this actually. We'll edit it so that we can use this with my hair. We gotta get the little ahoge. That is essential. Maybe. Perfect. Edit this. We need this to be thick enough so that the hair isn't poking out. Or we round it, or not round it, but like we cut into it so that it like goes around the point. Or we can do like this. I have ideas. Subdivide that, okay. Subdivide this. Oh wait. Okay, and now we can just sort of punch out this part. And then we have this like cut out. Oh, okay. Faces. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. That's like poking into here. Sunny Froggy, funny you're doing the same thing as me right now. Hello, welcome to stream, Sunny Froggy. Hello, Twitch chat. A fellow Blender artist in the chat? Amazing. Are you also working on Blender, or was it Blender VRoid stuff? Is that what's happening? How's it going? Yeah, nice. Are you a fellow VTuber? Is that what it is? We have a fellow VTuber in chat? Amazing. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to figure out new outfit. I think I like this sort of like chopped out design. At the very least, it means when I'm a Blender noob, join perfect. Honestly, no better place to start. The secret to all Blender geniuses is that they all started off as Blender noobs. So like you're one step closer to becoming Blender genius. I'm not even there. I'm just randomly doing stuff. I think this curve looks nice. I think I'm gonna bring... I don't know if I want this poking out, if I want it to be in. That's the question. Do I want that out? Do I want it even more out? Or in? Maybe out. A lot of funky shapes here. We split this guy up. Oh, that flattens out the front though. Interesting. Maybe not that way. Maybe you want to split it up. You want to split it up this way. And then we keep that sort of like jagged edge. And that sort of makes the silhouette a little more interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Again, also Blender noob. And if we turn and then we get the cylinder, where no, where's the sphere? This one? How does it look when I don't have my head on? Yeah, still looks good, I'd say. Okay, sweet. That's sort of weird. I guess that's fine. Okay, so now hair, face. Are you also using, is it Sunny Froggy? Are you also using VRoid as a base? A wonderful, wonderful program, I find. I feel so bad at conversation. Okay, wait, where's the hair? No, I'm turning off this sphere. Yeah, use VRoid as a base? Nice. Yeah, honestly, easiest way to go. I tried learning I tried learning how to make like my own 3D base. That's probably something I'm gonna do in the future. But right now I want to get outfit done. It's just faster, you know? Maybe we're gonna make this a little thicker actually. Extra facial blend shapes? Hey, I did the same thing too. I got me the AR kit blend shapes added in. All of them done by hand. Painstakingly done by hand. Literally painstaking because, oh my god, it was so painful. Freaking AR kit blend shapes, man. Nice, yeah. Okay, so we got that extended out. I want maybe this to go out more. And then we can subdivide this bad boy. Yeah, if you have any Blender questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to provide some insight. Maybe. No, I think at this point we're gonna be extending this out. Oh. Please just hide that one strand. I just need that one strand hidden, please. Maybe we make this flare out. That's doing the opposite of what I thought it would do. This comes down. How long have I been using Blender? I have been... Okay. It's a little complicated. Look at you, got me monologuing. I've been using Blender for 5 years now? Is it 5? I want to say 5. Maybe, no, 6. No, wait, what year is it? 2026? Maybe 6 years? 7 years? 6, 7? Hey, oh god. Oh no, that's like entering my lexicon now. I can't stop. Oh, that's not good. I've been roughly using Blender for, I want to say 6 years. I've been roughly using Blender for 6 years. And I started off using it as a way to create patterns for cosplay. And then when I got into VTubing, I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool if I did VTubing. And I did like costume making, but in Blender, and I used it to like make costumes for my VTuber model. And then I've been streaming for like 2 years now, and I haven't made a single a single outfit yet. So I'm like, maybe now is the time for me to make this outfit, or make an outfit. I've been like roughly making outfits for like over the past year or two, but I never really settled down on the design until now. So I'm finally settling down, and I'm finally like, you know what? This is the year that I make an outfit and I stick to it all the way to the end. Yeah. So this year's our year. That's the plan. Did I answer your question? Unsure. I've been using it for 6-7 years. It was mostly for cosplay, but now I'm using it to make my own costume in the world of VTubing. So now, maybe bring this up. Forward? No, because that clips into this then. I don't know. So right now I'm just trying to like make this like back cover part cover up all the hair pieces so that it doesn't like clip into hair parts. Yeah. I don't know if I want to bring this piece up. I feel like if I bring this up and over, it's gonna... like, this part's gonna be... I don't know how tall it's making my head now. I feel like it's making my head flat. Making it look flat. I feel like I need to now bring up this part. Or maybe... I make this... this part I bring up. And then this I bring down. And I'm gonna try to make this line up with this point. Okay, this is like minimal clipping. Let's try... there. And then I think that, and then we'll make this guy there. There we go. So we still keep the ahoge, which is exactly what I want. Actually, it's clipping in more, so maybe it's forward. There, ahoge is maintained. Hair is not clipping through in any meaningful way. So it looks like it is good. Nice. All right, we like that. So now with that out of the way, not out of the way, I want to try to figure out how do we get this to connect to this in a way that looks good, or a way that I like. Don't know how. I like the easiest thing, right, is just rod. Add mesh cylinder. Oh no, incorrect. Hold on. Not from here, from in here. This guy. Edit mode. Now add cylinder. The like easiest thing is I just go over here, rotate this 90, bring it to like here. And then this guy, yeah, alt click? No, alt click, there we go. And then extend this out to like here. Easy, right? Does it look good? Not really. That's where our problem is right now. We have to try to figure out a way to connect this in a way that looks nice. I kind of want to do like a curve, maybe. Do like a curve from back here and like sort of like, what's the theme? That's also a good question. We're going more for a sci-fi theme. You know what? I kind of want to make it a curve. I think I've decided. Yeah, the theme is like sci-fi. It's gonna be like a little sci-fi. Gonna lean more heavily into the cyborg aspect of the crafty cyborg, and try to make myself look a bit more robotic. Ads are gonna start in a minute, so in a minute ads are gonna run, and I'm just gonna go stop modeling and chat during the ads. So don't worry about missing anything. But yeah, so what I want to do, can I add there's a way to do this with like splines, isn't there? If we're gonna are we gonna try using splines today or curves? Let's try curve. Is it a curve? I don't know. Let's see if we can get this to work as a curve. Ooh, I'm gonna be using curves for the first time ever. It's kind of exciting, actually. Actually, no, it's a lie. It's not the first time ever. I've done it for like tracing titles and stuff. For those who are unaware, since Blender is like the only art program that I know, I also use it for my thumbnails on YouTube. If you ever look at a thumbnail on YouTube, just know it is made in Blender. Nice. It's like that thing like if the only tool you have is ad break. Never mind. I was gonna I'll continue that later. It is ad time. You said it's ad time. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Ad time. We're on break. Break for a minute and a half. Get some water. Stretch. Chill out. I guess this is also time where I start advertising for other things happening. Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, I am not streaming because I have an IRL thing that I need to attend to. And then Friday, we normally stream Silksong, but I'm not streaming Silksong. I am streaming Uma Musume Pretty Derby. The newest scenario is launching. Trackblazer. Make a new track, Mant. That's coming out on Thursday, and so Friday I'm gonna be streaming it, and we're gonna try to figure out if we can do. Well, I'm gonna try to figure out some stuff on Thursday, and then we're gonna do a live run on Friday, and see if I can see how much I've learned in a day. Oh my god, excuse me. Yeah, and then next week, and then like on the 30th, Monday is my 1-year anniversary. We're gonna be looking at stats. Wow. All right, ad break over. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to chat. What was I gonna say? Back to reality. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's shrink this down a little bit. I just want this to be smaller. Okay, so how are we doing this? We want the curve to come from I want to say here. Oh man, you can't really see anything, can you? Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Just so at least you can like see the actual curve. I want to go like down like this, and then maybe attach like that. Let's grab all of this. Let's move them in. So it's sort of gonna attach like this. I think that's kind of cool, actually. That's a cool like side profile, like this sort of like swing and then comes up. I don't know if I want to do it a little higher though. But what we need to figure out though is, I think, is there a way to put a like a cylinder to like follow around? I could have sworn there's a way to do that. I don't know how. This is the part of the Blender stream where I learn how to do something live. And you're going to witness firsthand. And you're gonna learn with me. I'm forcing you into this. You have no choice now. Yeah, there's no other option. We're learning now. Is that curving down fine? Yes, it's fine. Hello, my favorite streamer. How's my favorite streamer? Hello, Tailgater. Hello, YouTube chat. I'm doing good. Got a new chatter on Twitch. Sunny Froggy. Hello, Sunny Froggy. Who's also doing Blender stuff, which is pretty cool. And now we're just gonna try to learn how to do something live on stream. I want to try to figure out how to like, I want a cylinder to follow along with the curve, and I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. Curve the bound clamps, texture space, shape in 3D, twist method, smooth, geometry. Geometry, extrude. Okay. Is that doing anything? Oh, okay. So that's doing something. Okay. I don't have a headache anymore. Perfect. Oh my god. Thank God. I'm glad to hear that. We love not having headaches. Okay. I'm very glad to hear that. Very glad to hear you don't have a headache. Gosh. Okay, no, wait. Let's go move this here. Oh, we can do like a taper object. Wait. What's this? What's a taper object? Wait. If I do taper object, hold on. Add mesh cylinder. Hold on. Let's get this cylinder to the width that I want. If I make this the taper object, will this be the thing that wraps around the cylinder? Is that what's happening? I want it to be this thick, right? Taper object, cylinder. Huh? Did that work? Cylinder 14. Okay, it's cylinder 14. Let's see if we can... Oh, no, there's no option for that. What does that even mean? Okay, never mind. No! Okay. It's not that. Extrude. Bevel round? No. Yes? We're nervous stuck because I'm letting these surgery. Oh no! These guys searching. Actually, the other day she said, "Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that, Tailgater. I hope you're able to I hope you're able to do this." What? I hope you're able to work out stuff with your mom. Sounds like a really serious thing. Well, I cannot do anything for you here as a streamer. What I can do is provide you with a space that you can just sort of sit back and relax and chill for a little bit. You know, maybe I can help provide a little bit of escape for you for the next hour or two. Yeah, just really sorry to hear that, and I hope that you're able to just find some time now to just relax. Because that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. Provide you with a little bit of entertainment as I tear my hair out trying to figure out how to do this. Ah! Anyways, I hope things go well. I really do hope things go well, Tailgater. But now we will continue forth with the stream. I don't want to look up a tutorial. I really want to try to. Realistically, I should be looking up a tutorial because it'll be a lot faster than me trying to figure this out manually. But I am stubborn, and I want to try to figure this out. What is a taper object? Okay, we're checking this. we're searching it up. Blender. I don't even know what to look up. Let's ask ChatGPT. No, we are using our own brain. We're not using something else's. We out here using our full brain. We are not offloading our thought processes off to something else. I don't even know what to search though. there's no brain to offload. There's no mental capacity to I'm burning. Oh my god. Brain not braining? Yeah, I think it's because it's getting hot in here. Oh my god. I'm turning on a fan. Let me know if the fan noises make it through the mic. I'm pretty sure I've set up the mic so it doesn't pick up the fan, but like in the event that it does, let me know. What is this? Blender. Curve to tube. Perfect. Blender 5.0 curve to tube modifier. Damn it, no. I'm on 4.4. A 4.2.2 LTS. Wait. Curve icon, object data properties, geometry, increase the offset depth and extrude value. Go to profile, begin to tweak the bevel profile by changing the vector. What? Okay, hold on. Okay, so geometry, and there's offset. No, we're not doing offset. You got the extrude, and then there's. And then the bevel profile. Oh my god, what the? Whoa! Whoa. Okay, so this is working. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Oh no. 0.001. Oh my god! We did it! Maybe. Bevel. Let's make this 8. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Okay, did it. And then we move this down. But it's like flipping into this. Perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect. Actually, Should we add some like 3D to this and make it curve this way? What if we, okay, can we? How is that even, how is that? Okay. Yes, okay, the answer is yes, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we do that. And then move this in this way. And you just gotta shrink it down. Oh, no. You gotta shrink it down a little. Is that like poking into my head though? That's the other problem. It's sort of pushing up against my face. You can do that. And then that sort of fixes it? Maybe? We need it to be a shorter, wide, 5. Oop. 1. Oh my god, it's still not. Oh, there we go. And then this is gonna go in like here. How does that look? That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty sick. Okay, I don't know about this one though. I'm not 100% sure about how this is connected. If you rotate it more, so it's like actually in the, oh, there, yeah, oh my god, look at that. I think we got it. Oh. There. And then that's, oh, shoot. No, that's... Okay, that's how it's done. That looks sick. Wow. Alright. Now, there's one thing I do want to do is... This part, I want to... Okay, so... Oh, wait. And the piece de resistance. Generate. Mirror. What? How? Why? Oh, Z. Okay, there. Z axis. There we go. That works. Actually, is this... Oh, shoot. Is this connected to... Oh, no! Thank you for letting me talk to you about it. Yeah, no problem. Is this not connected to... Oh, shoot. This isn't connected to the head. Yeah, Tailgater. Just don't worry about it for now. No. You got the rest of today to try to work stuff out. For the next hour and a half, you can not think about it. And you can just sort of chill. You can relax, reset your mind, and then tackle it fresh once the stream's over. Damn it. Okay, head. This needs to connect to the head. And now it's gonna be like that. And now let's see. That actually kind of looks cool, but that's not what we're supposed to be doing. I forgot to attach this to the head. Rotate this 90 degrees. And let's hope that this reconnects. Perfect. Ah, oh, no, not exactly. What? Why you like this? You know what? Whatever, it works. No, it doesn't. What? How? How? Why? Ah, there. There we go. And I'm guessing this is now also... No, that's fine. Okay, that looks sick. Okay, alright. Isn't that a cool looking... Okay, so we got that. Do you know how to like connect stuff to the head? Oh, yeah. So I just did that. If you look over to the right, the far right over there, we got here relations. I can do this with like a new object. So actually, let me turn on the armature so I can show you. So you got the armature, right? So I saw it. Yeah. So we got so we can. So first thing you gotta know is you gotta know what bone what we want to connect it to, right? So we're gonna go object. We're gonna select the armature, object pose mode, and when we click on this, you can see in the top left over, all the way top left over there, we see the name of the bone. So we want to we're gonna connect it to the head. So it's gonna be the J underscore bip underscore C underscore head. That's the bone we want to connect it to. So now we're gonna get our object, get a new object, sphere, let's say. Oh, maybe you already saw it and I was just like, that was happening? I don't know. Anyways, I can just explain it. So get our object and our relation here on the bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. Our parent's gonna be the armature because we want to connect to the armature. Yeah. Okay. Our parent type is going to be bone. Oh, parent type is going to be bone here. And then our parent bone is going to be that J-clip head, J-bip-C head thing. So you can just search up head. And if it loads, there we go. And now our object is connected to the head bone. The object's connected to the head bone, and and then just to note, the way that these connections are set up is that it's always gonna connect to like the pointed part of the head of the bone, not the base, like the tip of the bone, not the base. So if you want it, but like I think there's a setting for the bones to make everything connect to the base rather than to the tip. But I don't try to mess with it because I don't know what that does for everything else. So what I normally do is I just manually move it along to the base of the bone. And what I'll do for that is if I do G, let's say like Z axis, or like I'll find the axis of the bone. I think it's Y actually. Y axis for the bone is like across like the length of it. So G, Y, and then I'll tap Y again for local. And now that's the Y axis of the bone. And I can move this along the bone, like along the Y axis of the bone. And I can move it down to like approximately where the end is. Like maybe it's, I'll do this like this in like orthographic. G, Y, Y. And then I'll move it down, and it's like G, Y, 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 Y. And I'll just move it so that it hits the bone. Oh, did we disconnect? Okay, I think we're fine. Can you move it around a bone pose? Oh, can you move it around in bone pose? No. So in pose mode, you can only move the bones. If you want to move the object, you have to move it in object mode. And that, so moving, okay, so that's the thing. So moving it in object mode moves where the center of the object is, so that when the bone moves, the whole object will move relative to where that orange center is. But if you move it in edit mode, you're moving the object relative to the center. So like, how do I explain that? You're moving the object relative to the center. So when the bone moves, okay. So yeah, so like when the bone moves, it's moving the object based on where the orange center is, not based on where the center of the object is. And then in pose mode, pose is just to like, well, it's just posing the bone. You're not editing where the movement, where the bones are or anything. But yeah. Yes, let's delete that. Okay, so now, so we have this thing, and now this is connected to the head. And so now we're going to turn on, we're gonna bring back this circle. Edit. Maybe we should clone this before we I think it's shifty. Okay. Actually no, we'll do this with the new circle. We're gonna edit this. We're deleting this part. Oh shoot. Hold on. What keyframe are we on? Ah, okay, basis. That's the other thing. When you're editing objects with shape keys on it, always make sure that you're on the basis shape key before you start deleting, before you start editing, because otherwise all your edits are going to be on one of the shape keys and it's not going to show up in the original. There. So A, E, U, E, O. Okay. Oh, object. Okay, so now let's see if, oh no, that's my thumbnail. That's my thumbnail camera. Let's move this out of the way. Let's turn back on the colliders. Collider? There we go. Select all this. And we're gonna export this right now and we're gonna see how it looks. Export. VRM. Visual test. Export only selected. Export VRM. Okay. Moment of truth, folks. Wait, did it export? Oh, it's exported right now. Oh. Come on. Hourglassing. Oh! Okay, I think maybe it's exported. We don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna step up on here. Okay. Just gonna hover on over. Ah! What's going what is going on? Yeah. Alright. So now load avatar. Visual test. Okay, let's see if this works. Come on. Load, damn it. There we go. Okay, and now, oh wait, hold on. What happened to the, excuse me? No, where's the, why is the, Oh shoot, wait a minute. Oh wait, why? Okay, so this is what it looks like. Something's not right though. Hold on. This one? Hold on. Now I'm confused. We have done something incorrect. Is it this one? What's version 2.0? What's this? I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're gonna go back down here. What's going on in chat? What are y'all? Oh, ad's starting in a minute. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so something broke. And the... Why? Oh, because it's circle 1, not circle... Oh, okay, wait a minute, hold on. So I need to add in mesh circle 1. It's a new object, so the mesh keys aren't in. Okay, I understand. Hey. There we go. Add this mesh circle 1. Hi. There we are. There it is. Ad's gonna be starting soon, so I might just continue this, and then you'll come back with the new. You'll come back to see the new model afterwards, after the ads. And there we go. Ads are starting now. Okay, so. Up. Object, circle. And then add circle 1. Oh. Okay, here we go. We export this file, export VRM, visual test, export. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, back in business. Hey, welcome back Twitch chat. Welcome back from ads. Thank you for watching ads. I can now buy myself a coffee. I don't know. I can now earn money. Anyways, welcome back. Okay, so we've exported that. We're gonna try this again. Okay. Assume the position. And then Okay, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Come on. Testing, testing. Yeah! There we go. All right, perfect. So now you can see we got the helmet going. And then if we zoom in, bring it in, boys. Soak it in. We got our visual, we got our audio analyzer showing. Wow. A, I, U, E, O. A, E, I, O, U. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Nice. All right, it's working good. And oh man, I like the curve. Look at the, okay, wait, let's see if I can turn around a little bit. Look at that curve. Oh my god. Perfect. That is phenomenal. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Look at it. And then look at the back too. Amazing. Okay, so now what we need to do is actually, now that we're here, we can look at my chest, but not too much. We need to carve out this spot here. Or I don't know where my mouse is. No, it's not gonna show up on screen. But I need to carve out like this part here so that when I'm moving around, it's not clipping. It's like rather than making, because it needs to be like a solid piece. I want to make it a solid piece. So I need to, it's like the 4 pieces down. And then it like curves all the way out. And then that is what, actually, I think it's just the one. I don't know, we'll see. I think if I like, okay, I think I'm sort of seeing where all the clipping is happening. So hopefully that should be fine. Let's check the back before we leave. Oh, there's like no back. Oh, I think it's because, I think the normals are flipped in the back. Okay. Okay, let's go. Actually, we can just kind of stream like this because I'm still using my face. Okay, nice. We're sticking like this. We're staying like this for a little bit. Hope you enjoy. That's so cool. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I'm so psyched about it. Okay, so what we need to do? We need to fix. We're getting there. We're getting there. It looks so sick. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Edit. We need to I think it's Alt-N. We calculate outside. And then show normals, actually. Okay, that looks good. Perfect. Turn that off. Turn it off! Okay, there. Okay, let's turn off the armature there, because it's kind of looking a little sus. So now what we want to do is, I think we're gonna do like a second, or we could just do this. Oh no, hold on. Just fill this in. Actually, maybe not, because we're gonna want to go up like this. And then fill that in. Because it was like this whole section needs to be gone. So we need to. Oh, what's that? It's like this whole part needs to be gone. So like delete this part, this part, this part, this one. Actually, maybe not for the maybe the back is fine, but it's not gonna look even. That's the other thing. It's not gonna look even if I. So let's just remove the entire loop. Can I do that? And then just like selects everything? Oh, I can! Perfect, okay. And then this. Oh, and this. This. So if I delete that, faces, and then I will fill this in, I think. Maybe that'll work. Okay, let's try that. Let's see how it looks. Oh, and also something I want to fix with the neck. With how the neck is modeled. I want to cap it off with a sphere, actually. So what we're actually going to do with the neck is... Okay, we need to hide our face for a second. Our face and head for a second. Hair, face, and then turn on the sphere again. So this neck piece, we're gonna delete. Actually, now that we're here, let's edit this. Let's bring this up to here. There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, so now we're going to subdivide this whole thing. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, subdivide. And then we're gonna bring this up. Maybe we'll... There we go. Okay. All right. So what we want to do is object armature. We turn that on. We want something connected to the neck. We're going to add a sphere. And what we're gonna do, well, for starters, is to make it... Okay, okay, so connect the sphere. So connecting this to the neck, right? I'm gonna do parent object as armature. Bone. And then neck. So now we're gonna edit this in edit mode. We don't want to change the orientation in object mode, because that might mess with like tracking and stuff. Just want this to be the width of the neck, and we want it to be actually rotate this along x-axis. It's going to be 90 degrees. Okay, there. So now because when so we can delete the top half now. Delete that. And alt click this to get there. Actually, no. Let's select this. Move this down along the... Make it like that. We're trying to hide the neck. So we're gonna see if we can like... Is that gonna work? Yeah, that's gonna that'll be fine. Because now I'm looking at where, so with the neck moves, right? I can show this here. So what's gonna happen now is that when the neck moves, you're gonna see that, oh, but it's still gonna, okay. So you also need to be mindful of the fact that like the neck, like the neck skin is also still gonna be there. So this needs to come forward then. Or this needs to be larger so that it covers this. Ah, okay, edit. So we're gonna maybe like this. It's a wide neck. My gosh. Okay, hold on. No. Oh, why is my neck so wide? Why is my neck so wide? Maybe that's fine. Oh. And if we do extrude, goes up to here. And then it looks so weird. What the hell? No. No. Maybe we can, you know what we will do? We're gonna move it out this way. Just gonna individually edit the edit the points. There. I'm gonna go because I just got sick. Have a beautiful day and sorry for not staying longer. No worries, Tailgater. Thanks for popping in. I hope things go well with you and your mom. Have a good one. Oh, okay, hold on. So now I need to extend this further out. Oh, I can't see it because of the tubes in the way. Hold on. Where's the curve? Let's hide that for a second. Ah, incorrect. She said there. She said, before I go, I respect you so much. Oh, thank you. I try. It's nothing really. You got a thing, right? Like, we're all human. We're all people at the end of the day. C'est la vie. What am I doing? This one, I think we're gonna extend out as well. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll extend it out. But yeah, thank you. I hope you have a good one. I respect you too. I hope that was clear. And then we'll just do this. 5. There. This, we're going to... Maybe we'll do like that. Is that hiding? Is that hiding the neck? Is that hiding the neck yet? Please. There's like a tiny sliver that's peeking out. I don't want it there. Oh my god. There, covered. Okay, and then now 5, perfect. Okay, this one I'll be able to do this same thing. What I'm doing right now is... Okay, I have to... I'm just widening this piece of the neck so that it is covering up any sort of the why is it, oh shoot, this isn't mirrored. This isn't mirrored. Okay, let's delete half of this. Let's go down here, make sure all of that's delete. Okay, there. And now mirror. 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 Okay, perfect. And now let's try to round out this section. I think if we like not like that, maybe. That's like a little round. That's sort of rounded out. I think this one needs to bring out as well. How's it look inside? Is that looking good? Kind of. Okay, so now we have that. And now with the chest piece, we now have a goal for like how to block off the front, because we want it to sit inside of this like a socket almost. We got that going. And then there we go. Oh, what's going on? Seabot banned, spam detected. Good job, Seabot. Thank you. And now we'll get these parts and I'll bring them up. A little lower down. We'll bring it up to like here. Yeah. And now let's test. Do a movement test on the neck just to make sure there's no clipping behind. Oh, there's clipping behind. There's clipping. Okay, there might be a little clipping behind. I don't know if you see that. Okay. What? Maybe let's have that move like that for a bit. And then we'll edit. No, not edit. Back to object mode. Oh my god. This guy. Actually, let's delete this. This gets moved out to like... And then I think we're just gonna fill this into the triangle. Actually, I think it's fine if it clips in a bit, because at least it looks like it's like all connected a bit. Yeah. But then I need to like fill in this section. Good God. Actually, I also need to move this guy up. Because more stuff is clipping. Okay, there we go. What angle is that? Let's... Pose mode. Pose, clear transform, all. What angle am I bending it back to? 30? Let's do 30 back and forth. Let's look at this now. Let's look at the front. Let's see what's going on here. I think this one I can bring something up to like here. And then maybe... Okay, no, this part needs to subdivide. Subdivide. Then we'll fill in this. Oh, and now this part is clipping. So now we're gonna bring this up and it doesn't clip anymore. Oh, this is actually a good test to see what's hitting my my head right now. How's that look? I mean, the arms are gonna end up clipping into the head. I think this is sort of like a default for VRoid models. But either that or my head's just too big. Or my shoulders are too... My shoulders also just might be too narrow. I need to fix my shoulders. Maybe that's like one of the problems right now. Because I could have sworn I made my shoulders like as wide as me. But maybe I didn't. So now whenever I stretch my like arms, they clip into my shoulder, clip into my head. Alas. Alas. Where are we right now? Okay. So we're gonna see... The problem now is that when... Because there's two ways we can go about this. I can either make this larger so that the neck itself is what covers up the back portion whenever this moves. Or... Actually, maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. Maybe that's how I cover the neck. Is by making it so that... Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's what needs to be done. Oh my god, it's gonna look so cool, actually. Okay, you know what? That might be for a different stream. I don't want to end it now, but I think... Actually, wait, we have half an hour. We have half an hour. I have half an hour before I wrap things up. I can start it now, and then we can... Oh, that would look so cool. Okay, no, maybe we'll try something else. We'll try working on something else before we go. Or we can just wrap it up now, and then we'll have something fresh to start on for next stream. I don't know. How quick can I do this? I think I can do this quickly. Okay. Maybe I'll do this. I'll do this now. Let's add a plane. Okay, add plane. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna walk down to Electric Avenue, where everything is. No, gonna stop right there. Oh no. Okay. Let us go in this way. Okay, what am I doing? No, what we can do is we'll snap to a vertex there, and we'll just do this. And then we can do like this maybe. And then we'll turn that off, go back to increment. Subdivide this. Extrude out. Maybe this? No. Oh, ads are happening. Okay. Ads are fine. I think we're going to continue with modeling this. We're just trying to figure out a shape for stuff right now. Out to this point. When? Fill this. Okay, there. And then I can just like grab this edge, subdivide, and move this up. Okay, and now we'll wait. We'll wait again for. We'll wait for the ads to be done. Actually, we can snap this onto this corner. Maybe we should make this a separate piece. I think we're gonna make this a separate piece just so that we don't mess up with the original sphere. Okay, welcome back. We are. Hear me out, all right? Not hear me out. Just let me cook. Because if we connect it like this, right? And then edit. So now instead of doing this thing, we're going to give it space for it to move. Maybe we move this one in. Oh. What I'm thinking we do is we just maybe can we dissolve the dissolve edge? Dissolve edge. There we go. Okay. Object. Edit. I think we're gonna done. Separate. Selection. Edit. Okay, so now let me cook. Okay, this part we have to subdivide. We'll extrude this over, like, all the way over here. This vertex. Oh no, this snaps to here. This snaps to there. And then subdivide that edge. Nope. Subdivide that edge. That snaps to here. Fill that in. Subdivide this edge. This snaps to here. Fill that in. Then this goes all the way to center. What? Oh, turn on clipping. There. That fills in that. Okay. So that's now covered up when it's bent that way. And now I'm going to bend the neck. Clear transform. 9 degrees, 30 degrees, I guess. And we are going to, well, for one, I guess we're gonna fix this again. So now this is gonna be like an iterative process. This needs to be, because now we need to move this stuff out of the way. So we can probably delete this face, actually. Ba-da-ba. Da-da. Ba-da-ba. Da-da. Da-da. No, I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. Okay, no. I think I know. Okay, I know how to approach this. What I need is, okay, I need to, I don't know if you can see what's happening. I don't know if I explain this correctly, but if I make the full pose mode, okay, clear transform, all, okay, object. But this mesh I'm gonna change. I'm editing this. Well, okay. Edit mode, select all, delete. We're starting from scratch. Add plane. Okay, and then this in here, move this in here. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I want... Oh, I guess I could just trace it and then I'll just extend the... Yeah, okay. Delete that. Now, magnet, vertex. Okay, so now this. So we're gonna trace the outline of the collar of the chest piece with vertices. I go all the way to... Here we go. Now I'm going to extrude this out. I can extrude these two out. Oh, hold on. No magnet. Until they're at like the halfway point. And then extrude again till they are in the middle there. Now this part, it's covered. This part, it's covered. This bends up till the neck is no longer visible. That neck piece is no longer visible. And then the same thing for the back. Nope. Fill. Fill. And this part again moves up until the rest of the neck is no longer visible. Okay. Now, what's gonna happen is the neck, we're going to bend forward 30 degrees. I'm assuming 30-degree angle is going to be enough. It's gonna be like a reasonable bend for like my front neck to... It's reasonable angle for my front neck to bend down towards. Now with this, we're going to extrude these down and connect again with the collar. And then we fill this. Then we fill this. And then we look at this, we say, okay, we want it to connect this way, so we're going to subdivide this. And maybe we'll subdivide this as well. And now this is going to extrude over to this corner. Fill that in. And then maybe this one we do like that. Sure. This one will also have to subdivide. And then this we are going to move over to here. And then These two edges are also going to subdivide. And then this we're going to connect. And then this area we're going to fill. I think we're going to connect it like this. Yeah. Okay. So now here's where it gets a little interesting, because technically, like, this inside, we actually shouldn't have this inside, I guess. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, I don't think we're using this inside piece at all. Not yet, at least. Or you know what? This is what connects here, and then when we... Oh, wow, okay. Or no. No. Hold on. So this, we extrude up to here. This 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 I think this armor piece actually we're gonna have to make into a we're gonna have to fill that in. So hold on. Fill that. Fill that. This piece. We are subdividing this edge. We'll make it... oh, I guess it's not clipping anything. Okay, so we'll leave that as is. Actually, that's a lie. We're gonna want to... I think I want to dissolve this edge. Subdivide this. Find that. There we go. Okay, sure. Grab this part again. Then we'll move it to this edge there. Okay. Sure. So now this gets yeah, that gets deleted because that's going to be on the inside. This gets deleted because that's going to be on the inside. This connects to... Oh, done. This connects to this. No. This connects to this. This connects to this. These two edges get subdivided. Fill that in. Fill this in. Fill this in. We can... let's fill it in. Okay, so now... Now, to double check stuff, we're going to reset the bend on the neck. Yep, that's still... Oh yeah, but now this area is a little weird. So now this part... Yeah, so now there's some clipping going on around this area of the neck. So now we need to select this edge as well. Hello? Oh. Select these two edges, subdivide it. We'll do like that. And then this next there. I think that's fine. That little gap should be okay. It should be fine. No, let's get a... Let's get a subdivision there. Ah, you know what? Let's make that subdivision what comes out. I feel like it'll be better if that's what connects to the corner here. I'm pretty sure there's a corner there. Excuse me? Huh? Is there not a corner there? There's no. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Oh shoot, but then I'm gonna have to move all of this out. Oh, maybe I can just move it like up. This increment up. There. Oh my gosh, this neck piece is actually vertex. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to move it again. We're gonna check if there's any more clipping. Okay, yeah, so now we need to adjust this again. This snaps into here, I think. And then we're going to subdivide that and then make this there. Okay. Maybe. Like the front's fine. Oh my gosh, we're like moving it back and forth until it like like converges. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because we move this down, so now this needs to move down also, I think. Yeah. Now that's fine. Pose. Now this needs to move to there. And I think with that it should be good. Let's... Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. So that works. Okay. So next, I think we're gonna continue this next stream. Is this rotate down to 30? It was, okay. So next stream, we're gonna close up the neck on this side. Oh my gosh. And then close it up on the top here as well. And then that'll be our enclosure for the neck. Wow. Yeah, it's coming along. Alright. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, comment, follow, subscribe, whatever it is that you do on your preferred platform. If you're a lurker, thanks for watching the VOD. I hope you enjoyed the VOD. I too am a fellow lurker, so I appreciate you. So I totally get you not being able to watch on, like, if you're not able to watch live but you're able to watch the VOD, that's that still means the world to me. So thank you. Thank you all for chatting. If you just decided to lurk and watch, that's also fine too. I too am also a lurker, so I totally appreciate, I totally respect the just wanting to like sit back and relax and watch. I will not be streaming next Wednesday or this coming Wednesday. I have an obligation. So my next stream will be Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. And the next Blender stream will be Monday. I think it's next Monday. I think next... you check the calendar again. Yeah, next Blender stream will be next Monday. We will be continuing on with the Blender stuff. With we'll continue on with the neck. Try to get that all closed up, and then we'll do like left and right as well. And that'll be it. Yeah, that piece actually looks pretty good. That's pretty sick. Okay, and with that, we are ending it. We're wrapping it up here. Wait, hold on. On my shoulders. Oh, are my shoulder blades? Are my shoulders blocking like that collar piece? Oh, that's something to keep note of for when I'm modeling this. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, that's fine. Actually, no, that's fine because like I'm gonna add some volume to like the neck stuff anyway, so it's okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. My name is VinMexilMakes, and I will see you all Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Bye!